Good morning. We're over here at Lake Mead, Nevada, doing a hike this morning. Just a very simple little local hike. Still trying to get the trail legs. You know, not very much hiking at all in Baja. So yeah, we're just taking it easy today. It's pretty cool though, check it out. It's called the White Owl Canyon via 33 hole. It's just 4 miles, but it's pretty highly rated and close by camp. Hopefully you guys can see, because this is pretty cool. Follow the light at the end of the tunnel. Walk towards the light. Lost my creative groove for a little bit. Hope to get it back soon. I was hoping that Death Valley would bring it back, but it didn't. It just you know, it didn't inspire me like I thought it would. It was beautiful. I've really enjoyed it and I'm glad I went. It's I guess it's the post Baja syndrome, if there's such a thing. Not sure, but I know it'll come back. It always does. And when I least expect it, what I needed to do was tighten the suspension bolts to the recommended torque setting. So I did that. That's nice. And I got 5 new kicks for the new tires for the truck. Finally got the KO2s. I'm gonna check out the Hoover Dam. I've always wanted to check that out up close. It looks pretty incredible from, you know, TV and you know, the internet, but I want to check it out just up close. Just the sheer size of that thing. Feeling like I'm the only one in the world again. These abandoned strange roads in the middle of nowhere. We're gonna go up the eastern side of California and along the Nevada border into Reno, Lake Tahoe, and then I'm debating whether or not we're gonna go to the coast there, check out the redwood forest near Eureka before we enter Oregon on the eastern side and proceed along the eastern side of Oregon and into the eastern side of Washington before we turn around and start heading southbound again. We're a little off trail, but needed to come see what this was all about. surrounded by cows. Good boy, buddy. Good boy. What other dog would have the patience and the discipline and the intelligence to not attack these cows? When you let your dog make its own decisions and you teach them right, this is what you get. The only thing I'm worried about, though, is from the cows and that little baby right there. The cows, they don't even see them. There's 3 right here and then 2 coming up the hill. I mean, eventually, you know, they're going to get too close. They're friendly cows. I know you want to corral them. I know you do. It's okay. I know there's another one over there. I know. I'm just worried about that little baby making mama over here aggressive. Cows do charge. I've been charged by cows before on a morning run in Wyoming, and it was no fun. Good boy. That's my good boy. There's 3 babies. There's 3 babies. 2 black babies. And then there's a brown. Yeah, that was that one you just heard there. That was the brown one. There's the little brown one. That's my good boy. That's my smart boy. Good morning from Green Valley, Arizona. We got denied. It's just the unprecedented amount of snow in the lower Sierra Nevadas this winter was just blocked me. Tried to make it over some of those remote passes and just couldn't. They're snowed in and or closed or both. My entire route, as you know, from the previous map, was basically up the Sierra Nevadas the entire way on the California-Nevada border. The decision basically is we're going to do the route that we had previously intended, but we're going to do it in reverse. So I want you to check out the map again. Basically, we're going to start down here in Green Valley, Arizona, proceed northbound up through Arizona, maybe Sedona, Flagstaff. Didn't see Flagstaff last year, so maybe we'll stop there. And into southern Utah. I want to check out Goblin Valley and maybe some more Moab. But Goblin Valley is for sure on the stops. And also the Wedge Overlook, which is Little Grand Canyon. It's also in Utah, and we're gonna hit there and then just proceed northbound up through Utah into southern Idaho, and pretty much cover the entire state before we turn around and north of Boise, quite north of Boise, into eastern Washington, and then come on down in eastern Oregon, and then finish with the Sierra Nevadas before we proceed eastbound back home. So you know, that's just the way it is. You know, this is an adventure, and you know, although it would be great to, you know, to continue en route like we planned, that's just the way it goes. No big deal. Just got to get, I had to get my head wrapped around it. I don't like to change plans, but, it just, I had to. That's all there is to it. The problem is not only going northbound, the problem is also going up in altitude. You can find winter two ways. You can find it by going, in the, more north in latitude, or up in elevation. And, with the snow amount, winter is definitely still got a hold on the upper elevations, and it's always where I want to be. I want to be in the remote areas, which is last to get paved and so on. This is a Proctor Road dispersed camping. It's just fantastic. Quiet, only cows, and lots of them. Brady is really learning how to be patient with the cows. I mean, they just come right through our campsite all day long, and he's off leash, so he's learning to chill out. Take a look at the map. Our revised route for the Pacific Northwest starts in Green Valley, Arizona. We'll proceed northbound via Flagstaff and on into southern Utah. We'll check out Goblin Valley and the Wedge Overlook before proceeding northwestbound through Idaho, and we'll check out Shoshone Falls before we turn southbound along eastern Washington and eastern Oregon into Lake Tahoe area. We'll turn eastbound for our final destination of White Sands, New Mexico, before we proceed eastbound and make our journey home to Arlington, Virginia.